Hi, I'm Tracy Fance and I'm a psychic coach. How are you doing today? So I just wanted to have a bit of a discussion about really how I translate what your body is telling you. So think of me as the interpreter, all right? So what health conditions have you got? What isn't working right? Now, it may be the big stuff like cancer, fibromyalgia, arthritis. It may be the small stuff like you don't sleep properly, or you feel tired the whole time, or it just might be that you're just getting one thing after another wrong with you. Now, to make it nice and easy, think of your brain like the operating software of your phone, and your subconscious contains that operating program, and it literally drives, moves the body. Okay. Now, your body is the smartphone, the hardware. Now, we all know that when there's a problem with the software on our phone, we're going to get glitches, things are going to go wrong on the phone, things don't work properly, and we need to either do an update or get a patch, or sometimes the phone's just kaput and it's got a virus and we need to go and get a new phone or whatever, okay? So when you look at that in terms of your mind and your body, when you've got dis-ease, when you've got health conditions, things that aren't right, that is literally your software operating, going glitchy and going up the swanny. And your body is sending you that message that something isn't right. Now, you don't necessarily know that language. I do, that's my job, okay? So I understand the language it is speaking, and because I can translate that for you and help you understand what it's trying to tell you, together we can get you well. Now, that may sound a bit weird and wonderful, but it really actually isn't. But if you thought about it, what would your body be saying to you at this point in time? Would it be saying, oh my God, thanks so much for looking after me. You do an amazing job. You feed me all the right foods. You give me 8 hours of sleep a day. You let me rest and heal, and you treat me beautifully? Or would it say the opposite? I bet most people's body would be telling them, oh, I don't like gluten. Oh, I don't like nuts. Oh God, I need some more sleep. Oh my God, I'm so stressed. I can't function. I'm burning out. All right. And that is all very valid messages from the body, because that's most people's reality. Now, I have been guilty of that in the past. I have overdone it. I've burned myself out. I've pushed myself way beyond what I should have done. And I hold my hand up to that, but I've changed it. I don't do that anymore. But I had to learn to speak that language that my body was talking to me in, so that I could make changes. And when I understood that, I treated my body differently. All right. Now, that doesn't mean that I only eat pulses and I meditate 10 hours a day and I sleep for the rest of it and I just sit there going on, because that's not how real life is. Like you, I've got a family, I've got a job, I've got a business to run, and I've got lots of other things that I want to do for me, not just for work. So really the key is learning what our body is telling us, and then we can make changes, we can do things differently, and then we will see the results. So by just changing some of the stuff that I was doing, I was able to completely overturn the health issues that I was having, okay? Now, I know that you can do the same, and if you're watching this video, you probably already have health issues that are getting on your nerves. Now, it may be that you've tried Western medicine and have run out of options. You may be trying Western medicine and feeling like it's just not really giving you what you need. Or you may be at the point where you go see a budgerigar if it would help, because frankly, you've tried everything else and you've got nowhere else to go, and I'm like the last resort, if you like. It may be that you're just open-minded like me and you prefer to find alternative ways to deal with your health rather than just dosing yourself on drugs, which come with a host of other health problems and side effects and aren't good for you because they're so toxic. So, do you want to learn to speak the language of your body? If you do, it's very easily done. If you don't want to, then that's my job. Come and see me. I'll act as the interpreter. I'll be your translator. I'll tell you what your body needs you to know, and we can shortcut the whole process and get straight to the healing. All right. So the opportunity is there for you to learn a different way of healing. And when you do that, you will get much better results, and you just won't need to keep going to the doctors or taking drugs or whatever. So if you want help, get in touch with me and I'll help you to learn the language of your body, and together we'll get you well, and then you won't need me in the future because you'll know what to do. So if that sounds interesting, give me a shout and let's chat.